My mother was a companion before she married my father. Always told me to stay away from them. Never knew why, but I listened.
Let's make our enemies regret they were even born.
Damn those gray mains to oblivion.
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he's... Are you married? You look the type. Make sure you treat your wife with the respect she deserves.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
No matter how long I've lived in Whiterun for, the wilds will always be my home.
Oh, Sadia.
You want a drink?
It would seem so.
How goes the begging
Thank you.
today, Brenuin?
Here, this is for you.
That's right. Mop the town down like everyone else. But I've got a right to browse, don't I? I heard anyone.
Make it quick, then. I don't want your stink driving my customers away.
The gods smile on this. Show charity. Best you remember.
Sadia, wake up, dear.
Yes, Mum. You want a drink? Depends. Are you thirsty, hungry, both? Are you sure? Oh no! They found me? I need your help, please. Come with me. I need to speak to you privately. Quickly, come with me.
Sadia, a fugitive hiding in plain sight. You can almost smell the fear in her blood. If the Alakir get her, she will never be free again.
So, are you working with them? You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to lose fingers. I mean it. I'll cut you in half. So the Alakir know where I am? What did they offer you? Gold? How many more of them are coming? Tell me. Then I need your help, and there isn't anyone else I can trust here in the city. I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution. They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are. I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in the jail, perhaps you can get it out of him. Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust. I don't know for sure. I spoke out against the Aldmeri Dominion publicly. I suspect that's why these men were hired to hunt me down. You think I'd be in hiding if this was something I trusted town guards to handle? These men are ruthless, cunning, deceitful. They'll pay off whoever they can. I can't trust anyone here in Whiterun. Guards and Jarls can be bought. And the Alakir are close. I'm running out of time, so I'm choosing to trust you. Find me the moment the Alakir are taken care of.
I can see. Sadia is desperate, frightened. Both can drive prey wild. We've stopped. What is it? So it's about the Thalmor again. Those elves just have to be involved in every conspiracy, don't they? I'm not well versed in our own politics, let alone that of a foreign desert land. Not sure if the Thalmor are even still around in Hammerfell. It's a long way from Hammerfell just to chase down one woman. Perhaps there's more to this hunt than meets the eye. If the Thalmor want Sadia dead, why not use their Khajiit assassins? The Alakir would do little except complicating their plan. Something doesn't add up about Sadia's version of the story. But whether you trust the Alakir or the barmaid, I will stand by you. The hunt awaits.
Right. The other part of my job.
Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters. Godlike Whitemane has been laid to rest, I know. May his soul live forever in the halls of Sovngarde.
You are the harbinger of the companions. It is my honor to stand before What are you looking at? You have a death wish, then? If you know that name, you must know to meet him would be to meet your end. But it seems we both have needs, friend. Perhaps we can help each other out. I have dishonored my brothers by being captured, and so they have left me here. My life with the Alakir is over now, but I have no wish to die in this god's forsaken land. If I can be released from prison, I may start over. See to that, and I'll tell you what you want to know. Because I was clumsy enough to be captured, Kamatu always says, we're supposed to be the best of the best. I wasn't. 100 gold will secure my release. I suppose you'd better hope you can. Get the money into the hands of one of these guards, and I'll tell you what you want to know. Until next time.
I'm still here. Let's hunt down our prey.
What is it, Red Guard? You look tired, friend. Done. Convince him to stay out of the city while you're at it.
You buy my way out of here, and I'll tell you what you... Very well. Kamatu is west of Whiterun. It's an unassuming little cave called Swindler's Den. You realize if you set foot in there, you're never coming back out? They'll kill you. But that's your problem, not mine. Guard! My fine's been paid, now set me free!
You say something?
I said my fine has been paid. Now let me out.
Oh, look at that. I seem to have lost my key. Might take me a while to find it. You just sit tight. I'll get around to it eventually.
Curse you!
Bow and arrows are fun and all, but it can't compare to slashing your enemies in half with your claws.
Unconventional kind
The wild
of fighting,
carries no
are you?
grudges, shows no
Neither am I,
favorites. It's
but
the
I'll
purest
admit that
judge,
it works
and
better
its sentence is
sometimes.
always swift. I recognize that stench.
Really think you can take the two of us?
With the clear views today, we can spot the prey from miles away.
it was time to end this little game.
Sometimes I think they want to die. We just help them along.
It could be anyone. Get one. Must he septum from me? Maybe someone there? Never should have come here. Now this is a surprise.
Thanks.
Really think you can take the two of us?
You may be a good fighter, but is your aim as steady as mine?
Dabble in magic much, do you? Can't say I blame you. I barely trust any of it myself.
That's it? That's all you've got?
For Whiterun.
The Huntress triumphs.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach. Best offense is a good defense, am I right?
Bits and baubles for sale. All crafted by the best blacksmith
I ain't
in
done
Skyrim.
nothing.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit... Thank you. This should turn that old cat's gaze. Maybe I'll be able to become a caravaneer myself one day. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade. Farewell.
I work for Bellathor, at the General Good.
Everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Everything. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. do come back.
When the Empire surrendered.
Strung bows hum louder when they're warm. Yet another reason to keep hunting.
You wear the garb of a true Nord. I salute you.
Divine smiling.
Any news of the Alakir? Find me the moment the Alakir are taken care of.
Easy prey.
That's your best, huh?
Feel that I may still join
I think you can take the two of us.
You dare fight a Dunmer?
Right? You wanna go?
Enough! This.
Miserable life!
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
This what you want?
I'm not sure I like these Alakir warriors hiding out here. They seem like trouble.
Keep it to yourself. They're not paying us to talk. They'll be gone as soon as they've found whoever they're looking for. And we'll have all the more corn.
Talked all righteous, then they hired the bandits as guards. We should kill them as such.
I grew up in a farm in the plains here, but I wanted to be like my parents and become a soldier, mercenary.
What was that?
Really think you can take the two of us?
What you gonna do?
Go ahead, try and fight back.
Never back down!
You can't win this!
Call yourself a North?
On your mark. Give a sign, and the Red Guards will never see their sands again.
Bandits like these. Don't leave a single one alive. was a legionnaire and my mother was a companion.
Let's put an
So
end to these
bandits
bandits.
generally stayed away from us unless they had the numbers. Getting them was only a matter of time, unfortunately.
Proven your strength, warrior. Let's avoid any more bloodshed. I think you and I have some things to talk about. Stay your hand, warrior. It's no secret why you're here, and you have proven your skill in combat. Let us talk a moment, and no one else needs to die. I think we can all profit from the situation in which we find ourselves. My men will not attack you if you will lower your weapons. Of course. Senpai, what is it that she's calling herself these days? Shazra? Sadia? One of those, correct? Did she appeal to your sense of honor? Your greed? A more base need, perhaps? It doesn't matter. No doubt she's convinced you that she's the victim. But do you know why we pursue her? Assassins? No, nothing so crass. Sadia, as you know her, is wanted by the noble houses of Tanith for treason. We were hired to see her return to Hammerfell for her crimes. You can help us with that, and make sure no one else gets hurt. She sold the city out to the Aldmeri Dominion. Were it not for her betrayal, Tanith could have held its ground in the war. The other noble houses discovered her betrayal, and she fled. They want her brought back alive. The resistance against the Dominion is alive and well in Hammerfell, and they want justice. She trusts you, at least to some extent. She sent you after us, and has no reason to think that you'd do anything other than that. Convince her that we'll be coming for her, and she needs to leave. Lead her to the stables outside Whiterun. We'll be waiting to take her into custody. I'll gladly share a portion of the bounty in return for your efforts in seeing proper justice done. Good. We'll be waiting for you, and it will be good to finally be able to return home.
We've stopped. What is it? There's always more to a hunt than the first trail you picked up. Question is, who is the prey in this hunt? Sadia or Kamatu? On one side, we have soldiers who colluded with bandits. On the other, we have a maid who blatantly lied to us. Maybe they are both lying for their own purposes. It's up to you to judge who to trust. Let's go. It stirs something in me to help the Alakir complete their hunt. Pack ought to cast her out. You and I will lure this wolf to the wild.
Any news of the Alakir? Me? Treason during the Great War? Look me in the eyes and tell me you aren't serious. I wasn't even born when they signed the White Gold Concordat. What? How? I thought they weren't allowed within the city. But where will I go? I can't keep running forever. After all this, I have to pick up and leave again? If you really think this is the only way, I trust you. Let's not waste any time.
Proven your strength, warrior. Let's avoid any more bloodshed. I think you and I have some things to talk about. Stay your hand, warrior. It's no secret why you're here, and you have proven your skill in combat. Let us talk a moment, and no one else needs to die. I think we can all profit from the situation in which we find ourselves. My men will not attack you if you will lower your weapons. Of course, Senpai. Did she appeal to your sense of... No doubt she's convinced you that she's the victim. But do you know why we pursue her? Assassins? No, nothing so. Sadia, as you know her, is... You can help us with that. And make sure no one else gets hurt. She trusts you, at least to some extent. She sent you after him. Convince her that we'll be waiting... I'll gladly share a portion of the bounty in return for your efforts in seeing proper justice done. Good. We'll be waiting for you at the... It will be good to find... Yes?
Let's get going. There's always more to a hunt than the first trail you picked up. Question is, who is the... On one side, we have soldiers who colluded with bandits. Maybe they are both lying for their own purposes. It's up to you to judge who to trust. A huntress is always...
What do you need?
Never should have come here. You win. Can't win this. I'll try and make this quick. You'll see in pieces. No escape.
I'm still here. Time for action. Whoever Sadia is, it stirs something in me to help the Alakir complete their hunt.
A wizard casts a fireball in you.
The pack ought to cast her out. You and I will lure this woman. Half my skills I learned from my pa. The other half I learned
Any
from
news
the
of the
wilds.
Alakir? Me? Treason during the Great War? Look me in the eyes and tell me you aren't serious. I wasn't even born when they signed the White Gold Concordat. At last, I can rest safely. You have done me a great service, warrior. Take this reward. I managed to sneak some of my wealth out of Hammerfell when I left. It's the least I can do. For now, I will maintain my ruse here. You are always welcome in the Bannered Mare. All right, then.
Let's get going. A huntress is always on the move.
Thane, let's go.
No matter how long I've lived in Whiterun for, the wilds will always be my home.
Need something? An interesting offer. And why would I be interested in that? So, after years of life as a fugitive, your advice for me is even more running around? Now that's something worth considering. For these years I'd spent as a fugitive, I never really had a chance to learn proper self-defense. Every time the Alakir came, I was a lamb to be butchered if I hadn't also these swift legs. Perhaps we could, but just know that I'll require your protection while on the road. Just tell me when you want me to come. Of course I was. What kind of question? One would think you only protected me from those mercenaries because you trusted my words. I should count myself fortunate for the Now, perhaps we could turn our gaze back to what we were doing again. It's so good to see you again. Lead the way.
What do you want me to carry?
There's much we can do.
Bow and arrows are fun and all, but it can't compare to slashing your enemies in half with claws.
Maybe some other time I'll reveal your destiny. Thieves, palm reading, crystal scrying. Ooh, maybe trepanning.
Fresh-baked loaves, still warm from the oven.
Sadia for a while. Something about that place rubbed me the wrong way. Those barbecue. It might have been wrong.
Spare a coin for a poor old beggar.
I never cared much for our traditions, you see.
Those green apples you sold me the other day were delicious. Aren't they?
I always set some aside for myself when the traders bring them from the south.
I'm sure you could charge double for those and still sell them all within a week.
Alright. I'll have to remember that the next time I get a shipment.
What do you want me to carry?
A lot of respect for Red Guards, but is it true you call Akatosh Tall Papa? In all fairness, we Nords used to call Malakath Mountain Fart.
I've spent a lifetime dealing with militant orders. Must we really add another to the fray, even if they claim to hunt vampires?
What do you want me to carry? Let's get going then.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that. Got some good blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary.
What do you want me to carry?
All I ask is a fair chance.
Hello, friend. What are you hunting? Never mind. I don't want to know. Thank you very much for your business.
Let's get going. What do you need to take? Stay strong and carry on.
About fighting and traveling.